Hi, this is Janice from Growing Light Wellness and Yoga, and today I'm going to share with you a short practice that you can do completely seated on your floor, maybe on a couch or in a chair or even in your bed. So I'd love to hear what you think after we do this. The practice will be about 5-ish minutes and we'll work from head to toe, just exploring our range of motion, working to instill a sense of safety and freedom in the body. So we'll start by just finding a comfortable seat, whatever that means to you. Maybe your legs are folded or out long or crossed like this, or if you're sitting in a chair, of course they can be hanging down. Resting the hands on the lap, feeling contact with your surface through your sit bones, through your feet, through your legs. And then that invisible string from the crown of your head to the sky, lengthening through the spine, relaxing the neck. Maybe you close the eyes here and draw your attention to the breath. Take a breath in through the nose and exhale it out through the mouth with a sigh. We'll do one more like that. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Maybe you make a noise this time. Maybe you let the body be involved in that breath as well. One more. And then let the breath move in and out through the nose. Listening for the sound of your breath. Noticing the feeling of the breath as it enters the nose, moves down the throat, into the chest, feeling the belly expand. And then as you breathe out, belly softens, chest softens, breath moves up the throat and out through the nose. Take a couple of breaths here, getting in touch with that sense, that feeling, that sound of your breath. And then on your next inhale, with eyes open or closed, we'll sweep the hands to the sky. And on the exhale, turn the palms out and press away like you're trying to reach opposite walls. Inhale, we scoop and sweep the arms up, active through the arms, through the fingers. As we press away, fingers spread, palms out, shoulders back. One more like that. Inhale, scooping. Maybe bringing the gaze up toward those hands, pressing out and away as we come down. Inhale, scooping up. And exhale as we bring the palms together, hands to the heart. Press the thumbs into your chest and gently bow the head here. And recognize what it took for you to make it to your mat today. Thank yourself for showing up. We'll rest the hands in the lap and start to just turn the head side to side. Gentle movements here, exploration of the range of motion. And then as we come back to center, we'll lengthen again, find that length on the inhale, and the exhale dropping right ear to right shoulder. Breathing here. One more inhale here, and on the exhale, turning the gaze down toward the floor and then letting the head come through center, bringing left ear to left shoulder. One more inhale here, bringing that gaze down, floating through the middle, right ear to right shoulder. Staying nice and tall here, shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Just take a couple more of those with your own breath. And then if you're feeling okay here, you can start to bring this into a full circle by drawing a circle with your nose in the air. And then we'll take that to the other side. And then back to center, take the head side to side, good. Take the shoulders forward, up and back. Do that a few times. And then we'll start back, forward, up. And then reach the hands out toward the sides, turn the palms up, lift the chest as if you're trying to bring the arms behind you. And on the exhale, bring the palms together, curling through the spine like a cat. So inhale, we reach and open. Take up as much space as you can here. And on the exhale, we bring the palms in, we round the back. Take a few of those with your own breath, opening on the exhale and rounding and curling. exhale, sorry, opening on the inhale, rounding and curling on the exhale. And we'll take one more big inhale here. And on this exhale, hands come back to the lap. On the next inhale, we'll start to move a little more through the spine, sweeping the chest forward, around, and back, trying to keep the hips a little still here. Really feeling this at first through the thoracic spine before you start to let the rest of the body become a little more involved. Notice what your head is doing, what your shoulders are doing. Maybe you even close the eyes here. On the next inhale, we'll change directions, moving the spine in all of its directions and rotation. We've moved in flexion and extension. Just so great if you're sitting in a chair all day. We'll come back to center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. On the exhale, turn to your right. Left hand comes to the right knee, right hand comes behind. On the inhale, press into that back hand and lengthen through the spine, dropping the shoulders away from the ears. Imagining that long invisible string from the top of your head to the sky. Inhale here, exhale, maybe you look over the back shoulder if that's in your practice today. One more inhale here. And exhale, we release. Give everything a little shake in the center. And inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, we turn to the left. Left hand drops behind, right hand to the knee. Inhale, press into that hand, lengthen the spine. On the exhale, if you can, if it feels good here, you can twist a little deeper, maybe looking over that back shoulder. We'll take a couple of breaths here. On the next inhale, we sweep the arms up, and on the exhale, press away and down. Good. We'll start to sit back here, bringing the hands behind us, maybe fingers out to the sides to start, lifting the chest. So feet are on the floor, knees are bent. You can bring the feet a little wide here. And on the exhale, maybe we curl and round and come up on the toes. We'll inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, coming up on the heels. Inhale, lift the chest. This is a warm up for some more intense moves that we kind of work up to later if you come to my classes. And on the inhale, we'll lift the chest and pause. And exhale, come back to center. Bring the feet a little wider here, hands to about the hips, and we'll start to windshield wiper the legs side to side, finding a little mobility in the hips here. You can keep the feet active. It will help protect the knees. Let the shoulders be relaxed. Weight is in the hands, but we're still trying to distribute a little bit of that weight through the sit bones and the heels as well. The next time your knees go to the right, let them drop there. Come up nice and tall. Torso facing that front knee, which would be your right knee. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, we can fold here. On the inhale, round and rise. On the exhale, press the chest forward and come down. So almost a little cat-cow here too. So inhale, lengthening through the chest, and exhale, rounding through the back. And then let yourself come down, maybe to the forearms, maybe to the hands, maybe to a block, taking a breath here. And then we'll walk back up. We can swing back around to the middle, take a few of those windshield wipers side to side. And then the next time your legs move to the left, let them fall there. Draw yourself up nice and tall towards that left leg. Length here. So if you need to, you can press into the floor with the hands. You can really press the legs into the floor here and then relax. And we'll start to lengthen forward and round up. Finding a little bit of flow here in the spine. Should be feeling a little more open now through the hips, through the spine, maybe even the shoulders. And then we'll come back up, find that length again. Start to walk yourself forward for a couple of breaths. Wherever you are is perfect. There's no right or wrong as long as we're caring for our bodies and avoiding injury. And the next inhale, we'll press up, we'll come back toward the center, take those legs a little bit more side to side. Stretch the legs out, give everything a shake, wiggle the toes, circle the ankles in one direction and the other. We can extend the arms overhead. Exhale as we fold over, maybe you bend your knees here. Let the head relax, and on the inhale, start to roll up one vertebra at a time, drawing the legs in towards you, coming back to that comfortable seat, hands in the lap. Big inhale here, big exhale. Inhale, we sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, palms together, hands through center. As you press the thumbs into the chest, take a gentle bow of the head and thank yourself for showing up, for taking this time on your mat, taking this time out of your life for yourself. On the next inhale, we'll bring thumbs to forehead. This is where we connect our mind and our heart. And on the exhale, releasing your hands to seal your practice. Thank you so much for giving this flow a try. You can join me for yoga, a slow flow, every Wednesday at Beaumont Fitness in Gloversville. For more information, you can check out my Facebook page, Growing Light Wellness and Yoga. And please remember that I'm hosting a retreat in August and also in October this year. And there's information about that on my Facebook page as well. It will be full of practices like these that you can bring home with you and fit into your daily life.